Oh, is that a threat or a promise?
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Oh damn.
She just get the shit beat
That
out
doesn't
of her.
sound
Jesus.
good.
Hi, best friend. How you doing?
How's your day?
Oh, I don't know if I can finish the rest of this vodka.
Is this everyone?
Don't be a bitch.
Alright, go ahead.
It's making my tummy hurt.
Oh, Mari, you
Just throw up and get over it.
go, Aisha.
She belongs to the streets.
This is the last one.
Okay. Oh, what's the new meme that's taking VRChat by storm? The size of my penis.
Yeah!
Oh!
Having sex with your mom.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Oh.
Regular show.
The full force of the American military.
Jesus, I wish it would be here.
My mom!
Yeah, he's just army.
A sex goblin with a carnival penis.
What the fuck?
Bro.
Y'all are freaks.
Freaky.
West Virginia.
Ejaculating inside another man's wife.
That's just fucked up.
Did you hear Gucci laugh?
Yeah, that's his card.
Just
No, it's not.
I don't need to be reminded. I don't need to be reminded. Get that shit out of here.
Too rude.
Where'd Black Card go? Oh, there it is.
Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, fuck it up, mate. That's right.
Ass jiggle physics.
Yeah!
Yeah. The new boob jiggle physics.
I think we have a winner.
Jesus.
I know, oh my god.
I know whose
What's
card
all those
this
like
is.
horse
Bro.
What's with the giant penis jokes?
I don't even know.
Changing our things.
A lived experience of African American.
Well, that one's
Just gonna go over here.
ninja.
Particle effects.
Crappy
Damn.
particle.
Obviously.
No!
Who put that?
That's
that one?
mine. Let's fucking go.
What about that one? What about crappy particle?
No.
It's okay.
She's like, nah,
Jiggle
dog.
Yeah.
man.
Woo. Who the fuck got
Wow,
five?
that
You got 5, ninja?
I know I got 3.
Why does it say 5?
It says 3 on my screen.
Stop changing it.
You're on weed. Anyway, I guess that concludes our thing.
Fathers.
Where can we? Where are we going? What are we doing?
Dee-dee-dee, where are we going next, you guys? Tanner,
Happy
you're the
birthday
boy.
again.
I'm gonna finish this vodka because I can't feel my stomach anymore.
Oh my god, go drink some water, please.
Shit, Donna don't like your dad, dude.
No ERP.
What?
No ERP.
What do you mean ARP?
Whoa, whoa,
I'm a rice ball. What do you mean?
Where's the ERP police?
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
Hello.
No
I don't get it.
Only it's okay only for your guy.
I can barely hear you.
Wait,
but
Ninja,
I wish I
what
could.
character am I? I can't see.
No,
You're a
you
girl.
can't see.
You're a girl.
Wait, am
You're a
I?
guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
A little bit, it's hard to see.
Yeah, Gucci.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Mari.
Mari.
Yes, not that little
Oh,
bit
that's
of it.
impressive.
My name's Tanner.
Oh, hey, Tanner. How are you?
What's up? I had to jump in.
I
I'm
love your
sorry.
avatar. It's really pretty.
My ear with that.
Thank you.
I don't think he's breathing,
Oh,
Gucky.
you said he had to go?
Yeah, Ninja is putting up
What do
a
you
fight,
mean?
man.
Why y'all talking weird?
Avatar.
You like jazz?
Right now.
You like smooth jazz?
Yes, it's amazing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I kind of
going,
said
Tanner?
that.
I
How drunk are you?
don't
How
know.
fucked up are you? You better not be too fucked up.
Me? I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
I don't like to see your face.
I'm getting more.
You still got a whole night ahead of you. It's like 7:30 where you're at.
Oh, it's actually 8:40.
Okay.
No, I haven't been drinking that much, to be honest. I had like a bottle and like half
Okay,
of a
good.
shot, so
Okay, good.
yeah. Yup.
More drinks. You're drinking?
Drinks, shots.
Oh, okay. All right, let's
Wait, Leslie's
just
drinking.
go
Ooh,
to
that
Look at that tattoo on my nose,
yeah,
man.
no.
Let's just go
Yeah,
to.
It's called a band-aid.
Very bad, Leslie.
Whatever. Close enough, alright?
Not
It's the emo aesthetic.
Heck yeah. Call me.
E-boy.
You can call me E-boy Tanner from now on.
It is legal in my country.
Yeah.
So I can show you guys me throwing up later.
Bro, come sit on Papa Tanner's lap, average.
Okay.
Not
I may not be
you!
average, but
Not
hey.
you!
Not you!
Get out of here, Panda!
Wanna get some of that, boy?
Mario, you can sit on my lap if you want.
Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna down this right now.
Alright, average. She just slowly walks away like, nope. she's like, no. Oh, Mario, that cuts deep. That cuts deep. I thought we were tight.
Look at my hip tracker.
Cold under yoga ball.
Yeah.
Gucci,
Hell
Gucci,
yeah.
look at my hip tracker.
Oh, it smells so
Look at what are you doing, Ninja? Bro, he's like, yeah.
Get your face in there, dude.
I'm gonna get more
Oh yeah, get your gooch all up in that gooch.
Oh man, bro, it's hilarious.
Fuck it, we're going for it.
Alright, you know, now I gotta get a song for that, just for that scenario that you did, Ninja. Hold on.
Have you seen him on the news for alcohol poisoning? That's me.
Are we staying in here, I suppose?
I gotta do
I
something
was
real
waiting for you
quick.
to pick like another world.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. I gotta.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding ding
I'm
dong.
falling.
Alright.
Taking my time on my right.
Oh.
So, taking my time.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah.
Okay, you got me started, bro.
Yeah.
Great pod. Great pod. Are we going?
Yeah, let's go.
Are
Yo.
they coming?
Yeah, they're coming.
Okay.
Ninja, where are you? Ninja? Oh, it's not Ninja.
We're over here. What? Oh god.
Where are
Ninja.
we going?
I'm over here.
Ninja.
What?
Bro, you gotta do that thing again that you just did. Come over here. Ninja, come over here.
Leslie.
Backing away slowly.
Alright, so Ninja, here's what you gotta do. Come on stage, come right up on front. Right here, okay? Right where I'm standing. And I need you... No, get on stage, bro. Stop, get away from that. That's mine.
What is this?
Don't worry about it, get on stage. Bro, here's what you gotta do, Ninja. You gotta start thrusting on those hips again. I have the perfect song. Hey, everyone! Everyone, get together!
No.
Yeah, dude, come on, it's gonna be funny, please, Ninja, please. Just do it for my birthday!
Fine.
Yes!
Because it's your birthday.
Yay! Everyone, come up here real quick, everyone up here! Alright, Ninja, get on stage, dog! Get on stage!
Is this a public world?
I think that just...
I'm just gonna play a song and I'm like, I don't want
That's okay.
Ninja, get up here! Alright.
Sexy avatar.
Alright, you ready? Start. Alright, here's what you gotta do, Ninja.
Leslie,
You gotta do
no
what you're doing in the mirror. Just start thrusting, bro. As soon as you hear the song playing, alright.
1, 2, 3, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. My ding ding dong.
It is what I wanted. Yes! Wait, keep going, keep going! Keep going!
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Bro, don't do this. Keep going. No, don't climb away.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I'm
Are you
okay.
sure
I
she's
just-
fine?
Oh, that was perfect. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, but people choke on their own spit like I do,
Ew.
so that's cool.
That was great.
Where the hell is
You
Aisha?
were great.
Hey,
Yeah,
thank
great,
you.
okay.
Thank you, Leslie.
Oh, she might have lagged
Yeah,
out.
you're welcome.
Oh, well, I'm
Heck
almost
yeah.
off to bed. Oh, got key.
Yeah, I really appreciate
Bro, what
it.
the
I like
heck?
you a lot.
Hey,
You're like
I.
super cool.
Hey, thank you.
Looks like
I
I'm almost fading
appreciate
away
that. I
like a
really
Vulcan.
do. Thank you.
Where the hell
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
Big
did
head
you go?
left.
I know that's not
You're
saying
just
much
weird.
because like you're lesbian, but hey, I'll go with it. I'll go with it, girl. Yeah, girl. All right. I'm bored. Let's what do we want to do? Bro, yes.
You really do be killing with the
Let
avatars,
me.
though.
Who, me? Or
No, I wasn't fucking talking to you,
hey, I got some good avatars, all
My
right.
girl Leslie.
Hey, I got some good avatars though. Bro, I just got denied, man.
So,
I think I'm done
Aisha,
for
are
the
you
night,
holding
like
hands?
drinking wise.
Stand up comedy.
I wish.
Yeah.
It's a napkin.
Stand up.
Stand up comedy.
I clean windshield. $2. $2.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding ding dong.
I'm Mexican.
I don't like it.
$2.
Alright.
5 pound, please.
Thank you.
True.
No, you're
I
cool.
just kinda.
No,
I just
you're
kinda-
cool.
All cool people.
Everyone is cool.
You're all
No, you're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking. Oh my god.
All the love.
Oh, here comes
Bro.
the solution. Here comes that ERP.
Bro, hey.
Hey.
No,
I
happy!
don't know what to do.
It's through this animation.
Get away from me, no!
Hey.
No!
Fucking hell.
Bro, that's how you
I think
know
it was more than 2 shots.
Bro.
I did the gulp.
Bro, that's how you know you're fucked up, dog.
Dude, I feel warm.
I bet, dude.
I can see right through you, my guy.
I know.
Yeah. I'm a pretty open guy.
I'm a. Wow. Wow, that was bad. Spade, what's up, nephew? Hey, so your dad's pretty drunk, so I wouldn't recommend like going near him.
Spade.
Oh no.
This was a
I'm
good
not
night.
drunk, I promise.
Spade, he's pretty wasted.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours more sleep to get to work.
I
Dude,
promise.
who's got like this Indian music going? What the fuck is
Bro,
that?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. It would be amazing. Like,
My fair lady.
No,
bus to
hot
Germany
dates.
instead of a plane.
Hot dates. What are we talking about? My fair lady. Oh, it's awesome. Grab a seat. Alright, I want the middle. I want the middle seat.
What you talking
Fingers
about?
up buttholes.
Bro,
Story time.
You're not gonna
story time. Alright.
Humidifier?
Bro, come sit next to Papa Tanner.
Leslie.
Holy hell.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I
Leslie.
Hey girl, what you doing tonight?
Oh, Leslie. Alright. Hey, there's still an open spot next to Papa Tanner.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What up, Gucci?
Who's telling a story?
I got a story.
Panda, tell us a story.
Switch back to regular.
I mean, they do want to sleep.
Please.
What?
Sleep at all. I'm so
What?
awake.
Oh, okay.
Razor, can you switch back to a regular avatar? You're lagging me.
I was so sleepy.
Razor, you're lagging us. Can you switch, please?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Leslie, come pop a squat next to Papa Tanner.
Here, someone take my seat.
I support Tanner.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
I'm sitting in the fireplace.
I support you, dude.
No, I'm not that creepy. Come on now.
Story time.
Like that
Come
one
on, Tanner, story
Santa
time.
Claus nobody
Let
liked.
me drink some more.
Ouch. Why you hardcore roasting me, girl? Damn.
I want to see if I
Nah,
can sit
it's
on
all
top of
good.
this little thing right here.
The tape. Oh my god.
Alright. I got a story.
Tell us a story.
A story? Oh boy. Okay,
Yeah,
what's
I'm gonna be
what's a story? What's a good story?
Wait, there's a chair. Someone here, Spade. Come sit in the chair.
Huh. Alright, I mean, have you guys heard this about the time I broke my arm? It was like the gnarliest break ever. Have I told y'all
You
that?
told me, but not everyone else.
It's glitchy.
No.
I broke my pinky and arm in the most ridiculous ways as well.
Okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
unbelievable, but no one's coming in.
Bro, alright. So,
True.
I'll tell you all the story about how I broke my arm. Okay? This was one of the worst breaks I've had in my life. Okay, it was pretty gnarly. So, just a fair warning, it gets kind of graphic. Alright, so here's what happened, right?
That's cool for me.
Alright, so here's what happened. I was at driver's ed, okay? My dad owns the driving school. Like, he built it up from the ground up, right? So I got to go in for free. It was pretty cool. But it was end of the class and everything. It was like end of the day. Like we took the permit test and everything to get our permits. And I was sitting there waiting for everyone to leave because my dad owns the business. So we have to wait for everyone else to leave before we can go because it's you gotta make sure all the kids leave. So I'm sitting there chilling and I'm looking outside and there's some of my classmates like jumping out over this like half cement wall down like a 10-foot drop into a dumpster. Okay. And then they're like yeah, and they're giggling and shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm cool. I can parkour this. I'm awesome, right? This is not what happened. So, I back up. I run at this like half cement wall, vault over it. Okay, trying to like land on my feet in this dumpster. Okay, thinking I'm a badass. Okay. So I end up like twisting midair or whatever. I land on my arm instead, totally in this dumpster, right? And I get up and I'm like, oh man, I feel fine. Ain't nothing wrong, right? Well, why can't I feel my hand though? Why can't I feel my hand? I started like trying to move my hand and I was like, I can't feel nothing, right? So I look down and my arm is literally in like an S shape, and I was like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh shit, right? And like I'm like, you guys gotta go get my dad like right fucking now. Right, and I'm holding my arm like in agony, and I like, jump out of this dumpster one-handed, right, trying to get out of this friggin' dumpster to go to get my dad. And my dad like calls my mom and he's like, yeah, so Carter broke his arm. He's gonna take him to the hospital. I can't leave, so I gotta watch the kids, so I gotta get picked up. So I'm sitting there holding my arm for like 10 minutes before my mom finally shows up in complete agony, right? We get in the car, we're driving to the hospital, and I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, just give me some painkillers, man. Like, I'm dying at this point. I'm like, oh my god. Alright. So they finally give me some painkillers, and I feel a lot better, but like, it still hurts. This doctor comes up and is like, moving my arm around and like flipping it and shit, and I'm sitting there grunting, like, what are you doing? As it hurts, right? And it turns out after they was there investigating like my arm, I ended up snapping both of the bones in my arm.
Hello?
And
Oh my god.
yeah, and
Yikers.
well, hold on, it gets even better. So I snapped both the bones in my arm, and it popped out of my skin, so I had to get surgery on my arm.
Oh god.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
So I'm still telling the story.
Oh, man.
Alright, so I'm sitting there like in agony, waiting for this like surgery to come around, right? And they find, like I'm really tired by the end of this. It's like, you know, it's been a long day. I had to wake up really early, and I'm exhausted. So I'm like half asleep at this point, even while my arm is broken. Okay. And I'm sitting here waiting for I'm sitting in this like bed thing, rolls and shit, like a rolly bed, right? Waiting for like this mask to get on my face so I can just get this surgery over with and like fall asleep, right? So I remember the last thing I remember is I'm like putting the mask barely on my face and I was just out because I was so tired. I like instantly was out like that, you know, because I was so sleepy. And I remember waking up like hours later, and like apparently I was super loopy. I don't remember this part, but I was like hella loopy, right? And apparently I kept like putting my fingers in my eye, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" I don't remember any of that, but that's apparently I kept doing that. But so that's what happened. That was the worst break of my life. I actually have scars to prove it, man.
Yikes.
I got a scar like all down my right forearm, and like if you twist your arm to the right a little bit, there's another scar like on the side of it. So like I have 2 scars on my arm now. I got metal plates in there and shit, bro. It's bad.
Dang.
Yeah, it was an gnarly break.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Feels
bad.
man, but I'm glad you're
Yeah, I feel
alright.
so bad.
Yeah, bro, I'm as good as new. I'm like a cyborg now, dog.
Soldier.
That's so cool. Like, imagine like just having like you know, just having metal in your arms.
I know, that'd be cool though.
My sister like had metal in her hips,
In her-
and she like couldn't walk.
Oh
But that
man,
was so cool.
that's crazy.
But, yeah, people in our school like we went to school together. And it was so crazy, like
Bro.
all the people would make jokes, and dude, like it'd be so rude.
Oh
like,
no.
She was in a wheelchair.
Panda, your mic is having like some kind of feedback.
Yes. But
Yeah, I don't know what's happening though,
She was like
because I don't know what's causing it.
People were
You're
all
good,
like,
man.
yeah, dude, you
That's
are
crazy,
in a
though.
wheelchair. That's so funny. And I'm
Ninja,
like,
tell us a story. It's your turn.
Funny, dude.
Yeah, bro. Oh, take care, Panda. Thanks for coming, bro.
No worries, yeah, take care.
Hey, see you, man.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just,
Bye bye, y'all.
I mean, it is funny, but it's not.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop my recording there.
Everything that's so cool.
Wait, are we gonna? Are we all gonna sing? happy birthday?
I know, yeah, we're gonna sing.
Before we go, yeah.
Let's go. Happy birthday.
I think I
Oh.
just shouted too much now.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Someone count it down. Someone count
I
it down.
just like
Yeah, where's the
shouted
cake?
class right now.
I don't know where it went.
Oops.
Jesus.
I'm sitting on my
Oh,
shit. So I can look at
Yes.
this monitor.
Yes.
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 Alright.
Yes.
Someone
Are
count
you
down.
ready?
Someone count down.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so ready for
Everyone in place.
At the end of the song, can we all? At the end of the song, can we all just
Yes,
go?
happy birthday!
Like woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not?
I don't have that.
Woo!
At the very bottom, or like 1 second from the bottom.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Are we
Oh, I
ready?
feel
Should be there,
so
yeah,
full.
okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's so great.
Hey,
That's
thanks guys. You guys are great.
Tanner,
I love
that's
how
so
fast
great.
it was.
Seriously.
I know.
You're like so cool.
different
I like
time
really
zone.